Mehboob is
As
talking
the
right now.
famous शायर has always said, सो चांद भी आ जाए तो वो बात न बनेगी, सो चांद भी आ जाए तो वो बात न बनेगी, सिर्फ आप लोगों के आ जाने से हमारी महफिल की रौनक बनेगी. And this is thanking you very much for coming to this type of tournament over here. Now we'll go straight to the rules and regulation. Anybody has, it's been on the website and everybody has told to look at it. Anybody has any questions in regards to the rules? I believe all of you have studied them very well, so. Okay, we'll just go through the main ones then. There's a new rule that we have introduced this time in regards to points. First of all, we have made each game 2 games, not 1, in the first round. So every team will play with each other 2 games. Winner will take 2 points, tie 1 and 1 as usual. And the new rule, opponent team, if you can take out 5 and under, you get an extra point. This will play a big factor in the seedings moving forward. So each team should know that there is an opportunity to surpass the other team. Even if the other team has gone up, won all the games, you lost one, but you have beat somebody, like 3 games, you have beat somebody 5 and under, you overtake that position. So there is an opportunity that lies there for the seeding. We're going to implement the penalties very strictly. So if you have to be there for refereeing on time. If you're not there, we will deduct the points. And the first points that we are starting to deduct are for those teams who are late, making this meeting late. So they'll be at -1 before they enter the court.
How many minutes?
Each game is 15 minutes.
How many minutes late grace period? The
Of-
game starts at 2 o'clock. How many minutes until we start penalizing them? Points?
Well, after 5 minutes,
5 minutes is grace, yeah?
then we start penalizing either the referees that are not there or the teams that are not. Timeouts. 1 timeout per game. 2 minutes. You won't be allowed any more timeouts after that. The time won't stop during timeouts.
Locked.
Will not stop. As I said, if anybody has questions, I would like to hear it from them, so we'll clarify it now. Last 5 minutes, the game is not going to stop. The clock is not going to stop. There is no timeout during the last 5 minutes.
You can take a timeout, but you're losing the minutes, right?
No, last 5 minutes you can't take a timeout at all. At all.
सर अपना वो जो सेकंड जो नेट पर है वो क्या कर सकता है, मतलब वो दोनों साइड से मार सकता है?
कैसे?
मतलब जो नेट पर जो सेकंड नेट पर है ऊपर से मार सकता है क्या?
This is Team India.
जो सेकंड जो नेट पर है वो ऐसा मार सकता है?
हाँ, वो नेट में डाल सकता है.
नहीं नहीं, वो पार कर सकता है?
हाँ, पार कर सकता है, कोई बात नहीं.
और ऐसा
फर्स्ट बॉल.
फर्स्ट बॉल
हाँ.
खाली फर्स्ट ओके,
ऐसे नहीं कि वो दूसरा एक नेट हो वो सेट करे और दूसरा आके मारे.
वो नहीं चलेगा?
नहीं, वो नहीं चलेगा. फर्स्ट बॉल में सिर्फ स्पाइक अलाउड है. फर्स्ट बॉल में ओवरहैंड स्पाइक अलाउड है. फर्स्ट
वो
बॉल.
फर्स्ट नेट सेकंड दोनों नेट
कोई बात नहीं, कोई भी कर सकता है गेम में. फर्स्ट बॉल से.
Gigi, you take time out when you have 6 minutes. So you will take 2 minutes of time,
Yes,
right?
yes.
So you will remain with 4 minutes.
If you know that there is 6 minutes and there is 5 minutes after that, and you take a timeout, your timeout is valid only 1 minute. That's it. You want to take a timeout, you take it at 7. You take it at 6 or 6.5, accordingly, that's your timeout.
If I take it 5 minutes, 1 second left, what happens?
Timeout is 1 second.
Why?
No, there is no timeout after 5.
No, I said 5 minutes, 1 second.
Yeah, then
5
your timeout
minutes.
is 1 second.
Is 1 second.
That's it.
Okay. Let's, yeah, clear. ये कौन है जफर? ये कौन है?
Zafar Kashmiri.
जफर कश्मीरी. देखो देखो जफर कश्मीरी को. हैं?
How are you?
Fine. How are you?
You guys need chai?
Yeah,
Want
please.
chai? Chacha, sabko chai डाल के दो.
From India. You can see Stanmore there.
Have a look at the
Okay,
fixtures.
this is a very important point here.
Yeah.
Disputing a point. You're only allowed one time in a game to dispute a point. If you find all the other points, whatever the ref says sticks. You have to choose if you do want to you want to object a point. It is up to you to decide. You have an option. That doesn't mean you have to do it. Okay? If in that case, if that happens, the ref will call the 2 linesmen, need be an official. The ref has 2 minutes. He will ask the linesmen if they do say whatever it is, it's the ref's decision. Even if they say yes and he says no, it's the ref's decision. The ref will finalize it all. After 2 minutes, you don't start the game, your game is forfeited. In the whole match, you're only allowed to ask once to the ref. That's it. All the other decisions, refs are going to say the decision. Right out what? And that's it. Anybody wants to clarify this rule?
So, Mehboob, just for the sake, because people have just come in late, yeah? Can we summarize the timeout rule? Again, please. Because I've seen Morogoro arrive slightly late.
The timeout rule, well,
Oh,
the
by the way, that's
timeout rule
Morogoro.
is last 5 minutes you cannot take any time.
Last 5 minutes, no timeouts.
No timeout at all. You want to take the timeout, it has to be before the 5 minutes. Referee's decision, as I said, is final. You have only once you can dispute a point in a game, and that even referee will decide within 2 minutes what it is. Once the referee decides, the whistle blows, you're still objecting, your game is forfeited. And just want to clarify the other thing is that those teams that have, first of all, we're implementing penalties very strictly. We do not want to have the game starting late. If you are not there when you're refereeing or any other games that you're starting, supposed to be start, you'll be minus it 1 point. 1 point will be minus. This will start immediately right now. I'm repeating for the second time. Those teams that have come late for the captain's meeting, they'll be starting with -1. So this is already implemented, and we're very strict at penalties. Anybody that have come have any questions regarding the rules? Yes, sir.
So if the teams arrive late to the ground, they have up to 5 minutes
They have 5 minutes
for the first game, or the both games are
for the first game.
okay.
And then they have another 5 minutes
For the second game.
for the second game. If they're still not there, both of their games are forfeited.
So after 11 minutes, Galpa.
No, 10 minutes.
10 minutes, yeah.
Anybody has any other questions regarding the rules?
We have to stick with the schedule. So if a game finishes well early,
No. If the game finishes early,
And the next game. So
the thing is that the way we have done the referees is that you are playing the next game. So only one of that team won't be there. But that's their responsibility to check if they're going to be, when they're going to be playing.
so if both teams are ready before the time,
It's starting. Even if both teams are not ready, one team is there that is refereeing, right? Obviously, it's going to be there because that team is refereeing.
yeah.
The other team has to make sure they're there as soon as that game finishes. You have 5 minutes after that. This time that is given to you guys, it is only estimated time. So it could be some games will finish early because of the new rule. The new rule that I said before, the 5 points and under, you get an extra point. So you can catch up that way as well.
Are they going to be like someone announcing?
The scores?
Yeah, no. To call the next team.
Yes, yeah. The next team will be playing, but the thing is that please, you know that you're supposed to be playing. It's all you guys that is gonna make this tournament successful. So, if you wanna go home early today, or you wanna make sure that the tournament does not drag, then you need to start on time. And all the help that we can get in starting the games on time will be greatly appreciated. We'll really appreciate all your cooperation. Any other questions anybody would have?
The gentleman over there mentioned third ball, you can't go one-handed spike, yeah? Has to be two-handed.
Sorry?
The third ball out of the net cannot be
No,
one-handed spike.
third ball, you cannot spike the third ball.
You can jump with two hands, it's fine.
That's right. Any other questions?
Are you allowed to block
Yeah, with two hands. Like closed hands.
if they open?
No. Closed hands, yes, you can.
You can
Yes.
block like this. Look.
But you cannot cross the net. If your hand crosses the net, then that point will be done.
Tadi mari ke.
Mari ke.
Cepat.
Can you use a fist?
You cannot use the fist, but you can use this,
This.
this.
Okay.
You're fine.
Even for the third ball?
Yes, you cannot use the fist. Fist, no.
No, but I'm saying like if there's a third ball and the net takes it above the player from behind,
Yeah, you cannot go like this. It has to be open.
it has to be open.
It has to be open.
But you can over.
You can, but it has to be open.
One time, right?
Yes. It has to. You cannot do a fist.
The net is swipe. They can swipe over the net. If they don't cross, like if their foot is not touching the ground or their hand is not touching the ground, but the hand or foot passes the net, is it considered a cross?
Yeah, anytime any part of your body crosses the line that's there, if the referee catches it, then it's a foul.
Are we done?
One of the games are going to be live.
Yes, I'm trying my
Both-
best.
both
This
court?
is live right now.
Both courts.
Yes, I'm trying. What happened? My luggage is not here. All the stands and everything like that. But tomorrow, I'll make sure. Today, I'm trying my best.
That's
That's the end of that.
that's the end of
So
it.
why you said only one objection? So you don't keep
You don't keep going to the ref and
all the
start
time.
objecting.
Yeah,
You know,
okay.
there's this, there's this,
Yeah,
there's this.
okay,
No,
okay. So
you're,
only
you're
once.
getting one chance, and that even is the referee's decision.
But he can really change his decision once he's late.
That's why he's calling the two lines. Okay, so he can say to both of the lines and say that.
You guys like it, right? It's made for me.
That's called fair.
Favorism નથી. કાંઈ ને કાંઈ બીજું કાઢશો તો વ્યાજી ના કાઢીશ ઇન્જરી ટાઈમ કાઢીશ કાંઈ ને કાંઈ કાઢીશ
Yeah, may I have your attention,
Okay.
please, everybody?
I have one more question, please. Allah, Injury time. How many of them?
One.
One.
One injury time.
Per player.
1 minute.
Per player.
Either you walk out, and once you walk out, you cannot come back in for that game.
Okay. Is it per player or per team?
Per
One.
team. One injury time. If some team gets injured twice, same rule applies. You have 1 minute to either decide you're playing or you're going out. If your injury is more than 1 minute, you have to go.
And swiping players around
Ito
the
pucha kayo.
formation.
Yeah, that's in the rules as well. Swiping the players around, you have to, once the game starts,
Yeah.
those are the players on the court, that's it.
No, I'm saying within. So
Within
say
the court,
if there is a placing player that comes to play position, do you need to have serve to do
No,
that?
no, no.
That can be done at any point.
Anytime.
Even in the air.
What you do in your court, how do you
Yeah.
position,
Yeah.
there's no rule to that.
Even when the service is
So again, injury time. If we're 7 in the team, each one of them starts falling down. Okay,
One by one.
one by one. Okay, let's say simple. If I'm winning 7-5,
Yeah.
and I have 1 minute.
Yeah.
Okay, and 5 minutes left, so I can take that each player injury time.
Just one.
No, the 5 minutes that is
No.
there, the rule that
But
is
I'm
there,
injured last 5
you're
minutes.
injured,
I have 1 minute.
yes,
you stop the time. In injury,
that's
you
the
stop
only time. That's the only time you're gonna stop the time. Okay? But if it continues, then the ref decides that you know what? It's a forfeit or it should continue.
What happened was that one player went down. After a few minutes, another player went down. And then after a few minutes, the same player went down. And that was changing the momentum of the game. So the opposition team was complaining about that. So I think his question is valid, that if someone goes down, that's the first injury. Now, if another player goes down, then the ref makes the decision to say that game goes on as is, or do you get another 1 minute?
No, that's the ref's decision.
No,
totally.
but they just say it, right? They'll stop the clock, so it doesn't make a momentum is gonna go away, but the
Yeah.
clock is gonna be stopped.
Yeah, you have like look, if there's people starting to fall all over the place,
Yeah.
then there's a problem.
Yeah.
Not with the tournament, but with the team itself. So the ref will decide right there. Another thing, guys, please listen. Guys, please. This is very important. We have already gotten warning from Irani club. Okay, ladies, please. We need your scarves or dupatta, whatever you want to put. Make sure ladies' hairs are not showing. We have already gotten one warning. We don't want this to continue because we don't want to lose the ground. So whatever their rules are, we have to follow them.
Also, this is very distracting for me.
Which one?
I'm just kidding.
Another thing is
I'm not
that
playing, don't worry.
No, I'm just kidding, huh?
Are we done, guys?
If it's a big issue, does it get escalated to the adjudicating committee, and who's part of that?
no. What happens? The referee will decide, and that's the decision that's going to stick.
Okay.
So, if the referee needs any help from the official will be called. Otherwise, it's only one referee that's going to decide the call. You cannot go up to the ref and say, I need to speak to the organizer,
Yeah.
or I need to do this. I know. It is strict. Okay? We're giving you that one chance to object a point, thinking that, okay, maybe it's a valid one. But prior to that, you cannot keep going to the referee and, you know what, wasting time and talking to him.
Now, if the referee hates me, example, he calls every ball out. Okay, and if all the balls are in, what do I do? No, I'm asking, okay, because it has happened before.
No, everybody loves you.
You're SOL.
I know, but only the referees.
You're SOL for that. Shit out of luck.
So what do we do then? We can't come to the organizers?
No, there will be no, you will have no moment to come to the organizer or ask to have the organizer, because the thing is that the reason why we have referees is for them to make a decision.
The referee be bright.
We don't want to put down anybody, or, if it's going to be that type of a thing, then you know what, the refs will look at it after the tournament, or after the game. But we don't want to put down anybody and say, you know what, Everybody does mistakes. We are all humans. Okay? Everybody is going to do mistakes. You might see it in, somebody might see it out. That is it's the referee's decision. Now if you go to the court and the judge is there, and the judge tells you this, that's what it is. And this applies the same over here.
Is there a whistle before service?
Yes. Yes.
You have to wait for the whistle.
Yes, you have to wait for the whistle. It's not normal procedure, all that.
Okay.
Another thing is the COVID, please. Guys, please make sure if you're not playing, use your masks, use sanitizers, okay? We don't want people start catching the virus and this and that. Yes, the virus is here to stay. We have to be careful and do our part. If we do our part, then at least, you know what, we'll save. So please keep your social distancing as well. Your bubble is okay. Your team, you can sit together, you can, talk to each other, whatever it is, your bubble is your bubble. But once you go out of that, you want to go meet another team, please make sure you have your mask on. Another thing is that, yes. You had a question?
Yeah, so I think the first game was 2:30. We're at 2:38 now.
Yes, I understand. We're just wrapping it up. Another
Does he
thing
lose
is
a
that,
point? Ask him.
Yeah, that's
How
what
about shaking hands?
Do you lose the point?
Yeah, ask
Shaking
him.
hands after the game.
No, there will be no shaking hands after the game. Okay. You can use fist. Fist, not fist. Fist. Okay. Or you can, but none of those. Avoid. That's what we're saying. Avoid. If you whatever you avoid, it's good for you. Finally, this time we have a very good team with us, Team India.
Guys, can you guys clap, please?
We have the coach, Kadamji. And then we have the team captain, Vipin. And then we have the assistant, Ankush. Just so, I'm just warning everybody to play at your own risk. And, we're providing free helmets, guards, everything is there if you require.
LBW is out, or?
There won't be any letting left.
And they are here to make this volleyball into international, basically, into Olympics. They have their teams registered even in Canada, okay, and other places around the world. So they're trying to push this to the next level, to Olympics. They have tournaments that 80 teams participate at a time. So, and on top of that, they're hosting the tournament 2022 December. They've already announced. As you can see, there is a banner out there. 2022, they've announced December, same Christmas time in India, which they'll be hosting it most probably at the stadium where it holds 20,000.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Clap, guys, please.
They have come here basically to see the game, how we are playing, how they can accommodate. And they have promised us, or they have at least told us, that they will try to keep the same rules and regulations that they're going to see here. For further inquiries, you guys can ask them about the details of the tournament.
Tapigua pule. 50.
Angalia sasa.
Okay, we are getting late, and now we have to. Yes, sir. You have a question?
No.
Oh, you're raising your hand? We are getting late, so we have to start the opening match, which is between Team India and Jeffries Canada. Everybody's silent, pin drop.
No favorism. No favorism.
No favorite.
Okay.
Because then you're gonna complain.
But
I
I'm
know
a-
you.
I never complain.
Bulan Mayo.
Este era o coach, net na was match.
Foul,
Just wanted to say a quick on behalf of the organizing team, and on behalf of the host and the people working in the background. Alhamdulillah, we have been able to manage this tournament. Despite the current global conditions, Alhamdulillah, everybody made it. Yeah? So can we have one round of applause for everybody first of all? Secondly, this tournament was organized by the Gigi family on behalf of their late father. So can we have one recite Surah Fatiha for all our marhumin and their marhumin? And just one more thing. The idea is to have fun, to enjoy yourself, to play fair, do what you would like to be done to you. Yeah? So play fair, be nice. Let's enjoy this environment. Let's enjoy this tournament. And inshallah, we all make new friends. Assalamu alaikum.
Yeah, so the games will be starting in the next 5 minutes, please, because we're already late.
Just 1 minute, sir.
हिंदी
हिंदी में बात करेंगे, चलेगा सर?
सब चलेगा।
यहाँ से टूर्नामेंट हो रहा है 20-25 साल से, और वो टूर्नामेंट में इंडिया को इस साल आपने बुलाया खेलने के लिए। मैं इंडिया की तरफ से हमारा कैप्टन, वाइस कैप्टन, मैं कोच, आप सबका, महबूब साहब और सबका तहे दिल से शुक्रिया अदा करता हूँ। और हम इस साल से आपके साथ जुड़ा हूँ। इंडिया ये टीम, ये गेम वॉलीबॉल अपने को इंटरनेशनल लेवल तक, ओलंपिक तक जाना मांगता है। ये महबूब साहब और आप सबका फ्यूचर सोच के आपको काम करने का है। और एक बार सबका दिल से शुक्र अदा करता हूँ। जय हिंद, जय महाराष्ट्र, जय इंडिया।
Yeah, so we'll proceed to court 1 now. Okay, for the first game to start. During that game, no other game is going to start. After that game, as you can see the schedule, we're going to start the games accordingly. So please help us to get everything started, please. Thank you.
Okay, we're gonna go offline a little bit, and in 5 minutes, we're gonna come back online. This is Iranian club.
I don't care. I'll take the time off. I'll call it safe. I don't care. Global villages. That's why you first time you remember. Otherwise, you meet me.
Auchezi safari, Auchezi.
I'll take it.
Eh?
Leo ni spectator tu.
Mamayo.
Wanakugopa.
You don't invite me. Assalamu alaikum. How are you? How are you? Oh, guys, you guys are playing. You guys are playing. Oh, JJ.
I have to be careful with this camera.
Come. No, you don't have to be careful.
You're scary now with this camera.
JJ. When did you come in, JJ?
I got in here 2 nights ago.
Can you take out your glasses so people can see you properly?
I was wearing glasses to avoid corona.
Yeah. Oh, no, don't do that. JJ, I got you at the right time.
Great.
JJ, how you feeling?
I'm feeling great.
Okay, how's your team? Like, you
Team is
playing
great, man.
bombastic team or just...
We're here to have a good time.
Huh?
But it's outdoors, so outdoors we'll be okay.
You'll be okay. Which superstar did you bring in your team? We're gonna find out.
Oh,
soon.
we're all superstars.
I know, but the
13 superstars. You've never seen it before.
13 superstars. Okay, what do you? Are you gonna be in the finals?
We don't come to just mess around. You know that. If we
Okay,
come, we're coming with.
So we are
Hoping to win. Yes.
hoping to win. Okay.
Otherwise, I
How
would
about
come
did
to
you
the
hear
game.
about Team India?
I heard about Team India, and that's the one team that
Everybody's talking about Team India.
I'm very happy to see them because they're going to be amazing to watch.
Okay.
And I think they're playing you guys the first game, so even better.
Yeah, that's why we want to
We'll
play
get to
them
see.
first, so
Yeah,
you
yeah,
guys
yeah.
can have some
Amazing.
you guys can see how they're playing.
Nothing
to ask the
better.
referee what happens if a game video
Brother,
goes
your
missing.
name?
Abbas Fazl from Dubai.
where? From Dubai.
Yeah.
Okay, how is it? Like everything is fine?
All good so far. It's
Or
going
we're
well.
starting right now?
Hopefully, yeah. They said 2:30. We're a few minutes late, but I'm sure we'll catch up.
Okay.
That's it. But yeah,
DJ, thank you very much. This is
problem.
live. Okay.
Thank you. Great.
Okay.
Hi.
Now, Who's there? Okay, he's hiding himself.
Uber
Everybody's
Black.
wearing glasses.
This is our Uber
Yeah.
Black.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh, Uber guy.
Black.
Okay,
Uber
sorry.
Black, huh?
Okay.
Please. Uber guy. Uber Black.
Walk you fucking ass next time.
Right here. Pretty soon we're oh, Rizwan. Oh, who's that? That's Musti, man. Musti. Musti is a surprise for me. Musti, assalamu alaikum.
Salam.
How are you? It's live. It's live.
it's
On
really?
YouTube, yeah, live. Musti, how you feeling, by the way?
तुमने बुलाया हम चले आए
Musti,
Yes.
give me some feedback. Can you take interview of Musti, please?
Musti, how you been during this COVID?
Alhamdulillah. COVID? Oh man.
How you been?
Which COVID?
Which
Oh,
COVID?
anyways,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
you're from Florida. He's from Florida. There's no COVID.
Okay.
No, red state.
Okay. Musti. The team which you brought this time. May I know some names on that team? I know we're gonna find out soon, but
Yeah, but they're all heroes, you know. Upcoming
that we
heroes.
know. Orlando is always they produce heroes.
They're full of heroes.
Yeah.
Okay,
we
but
have-
they're
give me
marvels,
a couple
you
of
know,
names,
Marvel
couple
heroes.
of
We
the
have-
superstars.
No, not superstars. Everybody's a star here. We
Okay.
have Jaxi, we have
Star, I know, but I'm talking about superstar.
we have Shane, we have Anu.
Okay.
I hope you remember him from the
Of course,
Arcades tournament.
Of course.
Quarterfinals,
Yes.
going
What
away
happened?
home.
What happened in that quarterfinals?
Quarterfinals?
Uh,
Yeah, there was a guy, his name was Musti, who just came on the court over there, Bappa.
And we Jamaica. You know, when he comes, we touch at Jamaica. You know.
So
and,
Alhamdulillah, it's good to
I
see
guess
you
I
here.
remember that you guys beat Jeffries Chafu, right?
It
Yes,
was
sir.
2-1. It
Yes,
wasn't
you did.
Chafu. It was 2-1.
Yes,
At
sir.
least tell him it's 2-1.
Yeah, it was 2-1, like in the third game.
Third game was
Chafu.
Chafu.
Okay, past is past. Now
100%.
it's present.
We
present,
come now
present.
here.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, what do you think? What is this superstar of yours, Anu, gonna do?
Well, we're gonna
I'm
play.
coming straight forward.
We're
like,
gonna play as a team. Here, my
Here's
boy is
Anu.
right here.
Yeah, Anu.
Anu, please.
Shane,
This is Anu.
Shane.
Oh.
How are you, bro?
Who's that?
Everything good?
Anu,
Yeah.
how are you?
I'm
Are you
I'm
ready?
great. Yeah, I'm always ready.
Are you? Anu,
Shane Chapo.
Shane.
Shane Chapo, he's the man right here.
Alaikum.
Salam.
How are you?
Everything okay?
Are you okay?
Alhamdulillah.
Arrived very well?
Yes, yes.
Everything is fine?
Everything is perfect.
Okay, so...
Can't wait to play.
Okay, are you now playing for... Because I see Orlando.
Yeah, Orlando.
Okay, so is it Orlando or Friends team?
No, it's Orlando.
Orlando Union.
Orlando Union.
Yeah.
So you
New York
moved to Orlando
Union.
Yeah,
Orlando Union, New York Union. You see what I mean, right? Union, we stay. You get it, right?
You stay, but
Subhanallah.
this is just happening because of COVID. Because before that it wasn't Union, Orlando.
Not really.
Because
We
I've
are
been
all
there for
Orlando
40
Union,
years.
brother. We are here
I've
from
been there for
Orlando
40
Union.
It's not like you can tell me, okay?
No,
Are you
no.
a captain of New York?
Yes, I am.
So how can you play for Orlando?
Why not? They're
Brother.
my brothers.
Brother,
This
so
is
you can
all
play
about-
for Jeffries
it's
too,
all
right?
about unity,
Yeah, okay, so
unity.
everybody's brother, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Nice talking to you guys.
You
We'll
want to
talk
play
again.
for us? Please come. We'll be glad
Yes,
to take you.
because they fired me over there. I'll see you guys. I'll see you.
Muna, I've got a message for you.
We're playing.
Muna, I've got a message for you. Muna, I've got a message for you. Because of the we playing against Team India, I've got a gift for you.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. I think I'll be staying out. Okay, I'll be watching this game.
I'm wearing this to play against Team India.
Who set Yes, he did. It's right there because I'm using the chip right now. I'm gonna pick it up from there. Yeah.
People are asking for the live stream link. Can you send it, please?
Yes. I just did it so fast. Okay. I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna tell Mesa. Right now. Okay, we're starting the game between Jeffries and Team India. Okay, in about 5 minutes. I am gonna go offline, and then I'm gonna start again in a few minutes. Guys. Hold on.